Last week we made some okay progress on Minas Tirith, but this week I'm feeling super inspired. We are back for another week of building at Minas Tirith, and this week I've got lots planned. So without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's jump down to the workbench. Let's get this project moving. And welcome back to the workbench for another week of building in Minas Tirith. I've got a brand new tub of polyfiller, and so I'm going to be diving straight in this week, this Sunday morning, into the rock work to try to get at least this bit here complete. But I also want to have a go at getting some of the rock work down here done as well, and maybe even start to tackle over here as well. The aim really this week is to get most of this rock work done and then give myself probably Monday and Tuesday to do the buildings on this side and on this side as well around the back. If I can get all that done, then I should be in a good position on Wednesday on the live stream to build the outer wall, which runs along the front here. And that way we'll really be moving this project on a lot this week. So without further ado, I'm going to get the filler opened up and I'm going to get this rock work done. And welcome back to the workbench after a couple of days worth of work. So I actually tackled this Monday night, Tuesday night. In fact, sorry, I did some work Sunday. I think I tackled it Monday and Tuesday night, and we're now on to Wednesday night, just prior to the live stream. And I just wanted to give you an update on where I've got to. So can't remember where I got to in the last clip. Probably should have watched that back, but anyway, it's not a problem. We might as well go over it. So as you can see in front of you, I have done all of the buildings on the ground level on the left hand side as I'm looking at it, and on the right hand side as well. I've put in the towers, I've put in the buttresses, and I have started on the rock work at the back. You can just see over here, I've done all this bit here, and then on the other side, I've actually done most of this side. There's just a little patch at the top of the back here that needs doing as well. I have also finished off the rock work on the front piece here, and there's a better view of how much I've done on this side. So I've really gone up this side and all the way in here. I think there's one little bit just up here that I've got to finish up with rock work, and then obviously all of this. I have started doing some of the texture on the top and really smoothed it out to make it look flat. But yeah, that's pretty much where I've got to. So tonight is the live stream. My plan is, and this is going to be a massive step. I wasn't expecting to get this far, but this week I really have sort of put my head down and just really gone for it. I think the rock work's in a really, really good position, and I can see myself getting that finished probably in just with another hour's worth of work on that. But tonight's live stream is all about the main wall at the base of the keep, essentially. So just down here, the wall will go from here. It will go all the way along, curve, or I'll put it out of focus, but all the way around here and around the other side as well. And you can see the sort of line around the outside of the foam at the bottom. So I'm going to be doing that. It's going to be a double thick wall. So all of these have been just 3mm thick. I'm actually going to do this one as 2 pieces and do it as 6mm. With the intention that the front piece will act as kind of the wall, and the second piece will be the inner part of the wall with a walkway, so there will be different heights. And then we'll see how much time I have after that. If I do have more time, I might start on the various little towers that attach to the wall, and we'll just go from there really and see how we get on. But I think it's in a really good place. Once the wall's in position, I can then finish off down here the rock work, and on the other side in a similar situation, and then I can come up here, finish the rock work up here, finish the rock work on top, and then essentially we are ready for a good solid coat of Mod Podge to seal all the foam. And then after that, probably a little bit of texture sand on the base, and then it's over to spraying. And then we're really at the paint stage, and we are very, very close to the end. So on that, I'm going to get myself ready for the live stream, and I'll come back after the live stream and show you how much progress we've made. So catch you in a mo. And welcome back after the live stream. So we have made some progress. It is actually now Friday. I did do a little bit of work last night, Thursday night, and obviously that was captured after the live stream, or sorry, not captured after the live stream. So I'm going to touch upon what I did on the live stream first, and then we'll talk about what I did yesterday and what I'm going to be planning to do today. So first of all, on the live stream front, as you can see, we now have the main wall running all the way around on the ground level of Minas Tirith. That was really the main effort on Wednesday night on the live stream. I cut a rather large length of foam, scored it along the back, and the side pieces of foam that I put into place, and there's obviously one the other side as well, they were significantly helpful, or really helpful I should say, because they essentially held the ends from flinging out, and that meant that what I could do is put the glue down, put those two ends in, and then let the rest of it all naturally curve and create the shape that we can see. Now, that was Wednesday night. Yesterday night, Thursday night, I added the rock work, or the filler, into the gaps in by the wall, and that's really cemented them in there, and it's looking really good. The rock work as well itself is looking just how I wanted it, and so we've got to a point where I really just need to finish this bit here and a little bit on the other side, and then just finish up the top here, and then we'll be all done on the rock work front. I'm just so pleased to have got this far. One of the things I said on the live stream on Wednesday night was that I can really start to see the end. The end is becoming much closer than it has been now for a few weeks, and I think this week has been massive in terms of that real push, not only to get the rock work done, but just to finish off all the buildings at the bottom, and bits and pieces like that. So yesterday evening I just did a little bit, as I said, finishing off the rock work down the bottom here, and I also just tidied up this bit here, sorry, that bit there, which was needing to be done. So now I've got to do this bit, finish up the smoothing out on the top here, and then I will need to also add in the buildings on this wall, and the same on the other side. I'll just turn that round now. So I need to finish the rock work on this side and up the side here, and then get some more buildings on this wall down the bottom. The other thing I need to do is to finish or build the towers for the main wall and the gatehouse, which will sit just here in the front. And once I've done all that, then I can go into giving it all a coat of Mod Podge and sealing the foam and actually the rock work as well. And then we can move on to finishing, adding a little bit of sand on the base itself, and then spraying the whole thing. So that is the plan moving forward. Now, it is Friday. I don't have a lot of time left in the week to get much done before I then sort of finish this episode and then prepare for Sunday's video release. So I've got to do all the editing stuff. So I will probably make today my last working day on this, so that I've got Saturday to do all the editing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have a go at trying to get all of the, I'm going to try to get all the rock work done on this side, and then the last bit over here at the top. If I can get that done, great, and then I'll try to move on to finishing the buildings on the wall here, and these and the towers, and that essentially will give me a really good space then to early next week get the sand onto the base, get everything sealed with PVA, and then prime it grey, ready for the live stream on Wednesday. And if I can do that, then Wednesday's live stream will be about painting, and then we'll be pretty much done. Bit of flocking here and there on the base and a little bit on top here. But yeah, so I've done enough talking. 5-minute little segment this. Let's get on with some work. Let's get the filler done, the rock work done, and then I'll come back for sort of a summary clip at the end of this this update video. So without further ado, I'll be back in a flash. And welcome back. So time has once again slipped beyond my grasp, but I have absolutely made a ton of progress this week, and I just want to very quickly recap that before we sign off for this week and leave you with the knowledge that next week's video we may well get a completed Minas Tirith. Now, I will caveat that with anything's possible and anything could change, but my hope is that next week I absolutely can get this finished. Now, what have I done this week? Well, starting off, we finished up. Did we finish? I think we finished the rock work here on this side. We've added a ton more buildings. We've added all these buildings down the bottom. We've added the external wall. We've done all of the rock work up the sides here. The only thing left is the top bit right here, where we will need to add some ground coverage with some filler, but that shouldn't take long, probably maybe another half an hour's worth of work there. Once that's all done, I've got the buildings on the wall to finish off, which again won't take long. The towers along the wall and of course the gatehouse at the front and just some buildings on this wall round here. So I think I've got about an hour, maybe an hour and a half's worth of work to do. Once I've done that, and I hope to get that done over the next day or two, bearing in mind it's Saturday, I do need to get this finished up, ready for editing. So come Saturday night, Sunday, we'll hopefully get those bits finished off. And then it's over to a bit of sand on the base, Mod Podge the whole thing, and then we are ready for priming. Now, if I can get those bits done on Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, and get the sand on the base, I think we'll be in a really good position then to do the Mod Podge possibly Monday night, and then we can prime it on Tuesday night. And once that's all done, then the live stream should be about dry brushing and adding some details with the old biro. Now, that being said, if I get all that done, the only thing I should then have left to do is a little bit of flocking both on the base and then up on the top up here. So the possibility is that next Sunday I could have a finale video for you, in which case we'll finally have got to a point where we want to be. We will wait and see though. As I say, all sorts of things could happen between now and then, but that is the hope. And I want to really express my gratitude to everybody who has watched my videos, liked my videos, commented on my videos, and watched the live stream, contributed in the live stream, and joined the chat. You are all fantastic stars, and you've really helped me drive through this project to get to where we are, and the end is very much in sight now. So that's it for this week. As I say, lots to look forward to next week as well. Absolutely check out the live stream on Wednesday night and you'll see just where I've got to. Hopefully we'll be doing the finishing touches on the paint work and maybe a little bit of flocking as well. Who knows, but we could well be there on Wednesday. So join us Wednesday, 8 p.m. UK time to find out. As always, there will be another video out next Sunday, hopefully the finale video, but do check that video out anyway to see whether we make the finish line or not. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.